post-Union Budget 2017 after affordable housing got its much-awaited infrastructure tag. In an exclusive Magicbricks NOW interview, the Secretary of Housing Ministry, Nandita Chatterjee, breaks down the announcements made in Budget 2017 and what it means for you and me. Deepa Rana caught up with her. Listen in.
Miss Nandita Chatterjee, ma'am, thanks a lot for talking to us. A big happy news coming in for the Housing Ministry. Affordable housing has got infrastructure status. What will it mean from now onwards for the real estate sector, ma'am?
Yes, of course, we are delighted, absolutely, because it's been a lot of years of hard work and persuasion. And one is absolutely feels very, very satisfied that the Finance Ministry has accepted this ministry's recommendation to consider affordable housing in the harmonized master list of infrastructure subsectors. It has been a very long-standing demand of the sector, and a large number of associations and organizations, particularly of developers and builders, have been approaching this ministry for a long time with this request. So I think it's a happy situation for all of us. To put it in a very practical frame, with the you are aware that the Real Estate Act 2016, it was formally notified, and now most of the rules are getting drafted, and by April 17 the regulators and the tribunals will have to be put in place. So we have an enabling environment for this infrastructure status to be put in place, so as to ensure that the facilities or the benefits which will arise as a result of this infrastructure status, actually it gets percolated to the affordable housing segment. So placing the regulator in place really creates the environment and the support for this recognition. As far as the developers are concerned, it will facilitate access to low-cost and long-term funds for the sector, and it can hopefully be passed on to the consumers and home buyers, which will reduce the cost of affordable housing. Because if you're able to access funds at a lower rate and your costs of construction are reasonably rationalized, then you are likely to sell it at a more reasonable rate to the consumer. So that is one of our expectations. Secondly, the resource allocation for this real estate sector, we hope that it's going to augment significantly. Particularly, we will have financial institutions who are going to look at favorably to this sector. There will be lower risk weightages to give loans for affordable housing once it's classified as an infrastructure. And also we have large public sector investors like the insurance firms, the provident fund organizations, who actually have a mandate to put their funds out to the infrastructure sector. So a lot of funds coming in, more accessible at lower costs, and providing kind of a boost to the supply side. So what we feel is that private investment in the affordable housing sector should really get a fillip through this. We are also confident that, as a result of this infrastructure status, there would be certain tax and fiscal concessions to the builders and the developers, and which will of course be notified subsequently in the Income Tax Act. So the fiscal concessions, they'll be more and more encouraged to invest in affordable housing. Now this is the supply side, but in the demand side also we have a lot of initiatives that's happened. Apart from the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, which was launched in the end of June 2015, you would be aware the Honorable Prime Minister had dedicated to the nation on 31st December 2016 two special packages for the middle income groups. So we are expecting a lot of demand for housing loans to result as a result of this process. And if the supply of affordable housing also goes up, it's going to be a win-win situation for both the buyers and the seller.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Magicbricks Now. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magicbricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/Magicbricks Now.